Hello, all Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter sign. Welcome to your April 2019 monthly tarot reading forecast. So, Gemini, let's get into your reading. Gemini, your role, your energy in the month of April, you got three cards that came out. You have communication, a lot of talking. A lot of talking's been going on for you, Gemini. Communication back and forth with others. You have confusion. I feel there's a lot you've had to deal with that felt like you were in a maze of confusion. It just was you being pulled in different directions. I feel that because of all the communication that you were dealing with, signals got crossed, um, misunderstandings, um, even disagreements, um, delays, changes, you name it. All of that falls under confusion. And you have ending. And so with ending, I feel this energy is like the major arcana of death. And that's bringing things to an end, but endings that open up new beginnings. But with endings, this is also about letting go, conclusions to things, the ability to change things, transform things, to release things. So I feel with this energy, Gemini, for many of you, the communication and confusion for the most part feels like that's energy that's passing. I feel that whatever communication and confusion that you were experiencing or going through, much of that is over for whatever it was around that you were dealing with, and it's come to an end. Okay, it's wrapping up, it's winding down, it's over or about to be. And so your emotions and feelings is you have relieved, reassured, soothed, and at ease. Nice, Gemini. So now things are calmer for you, more pleasant, more peaceful emotionally for you. And you also have non action. So I feel this is a time where now you don't have to do shit. Whereas before, you were very, very busy, probably even nonstop, putting in a lot of long hours with whatever you had to deal with, projects, events, work, family, home, multitasking. And now all of the loose ends are tied and you don't have to do shit. You can just do nothing. Non action. There's nothing you need to do. Good for you, Gemini. So, your focus is you have, I can pick it up. Ooh, ooh, ooh. See, that's how much you don't want to do nothing. I can't pick up the card. You have the Magician, Major Arcana, air energy. Now, the Magician talks about creativity, having the skills and abilities to take action and power, and have the influence on your circumstances to create and manifest whatever you want in your world. And so, with this energy as your focus, Gemini, you see this cup, you see this candle lit. I feel like you focus on filling your own cup, healing your emotions, going after your own passions and desires. I feel like you are on the mission of doing you. You're taking the time to manifest whatever you want and desire for yourself. You are carving out some you time. You are taking care of you. I feel like you have spent a lot of time busying, taking care of others, taking care of a lot of business or tasks. And now it's time for you to manifest what you want because you've been manifesting for others. And now it's your turn. And you like things a certain way. So you're going to put that in your own hands. The power to create whatever that is for you because you know exactly how you like it and you want it perfect. So the energies that you're dealing with is you have the Fool, another major arcana, Gemini. Now with this Fool energy, this is more air energy. And by the way, the Magician and the Fool being air energy is your element because you're air energy, thinking, thoughts, communication. And with this Fool energy, you are going in a new direction. You see how he, this character, this in this image has his dog and his staff. He actually looks like he knows exactly where he's going. But he also looks like he knows exactly what he's walking away from or moving on from. So I feel that you are moving on, going into something new, having a new beginning. And you're moving on from this devil energy, which is another major arcana. This is earth energy. You could be dealing with a Capricorn or an Aquarius, but with this devil energy, you had to deal with a lot of toxicity. You had to deal with a lot of situations that emotionally left you feeling stuck or restricted or bound, or you were needing to stand in your personal power and really push your agenda around whatever you were dealing with. I feel you may have had to, I'm picking up, you may have had to spend a lot of money recently. I feel that you were very much in your emotions back and forth, that, you were happy, but then also in your shadow around whatever would tug at your emotions to get you upset. If it had to do with your involvement in communicating with others, any confusion that will come up in circumstances and situations, or in whatever you were working with. And so you felt, I don't feel like you felt trapped, but it was a burden. It was a weight on you. It was a lot of responsibility that you felt chained by, that you were carrying. And now I feel that the weight of whatever you were working on, dealing with, for many of you, you are releasing, or you are being released from it because it's ending, and it's over, it's done. You've taken care of it. You've gotten it to the finish line, or you're getting it to the finish line. And so you have this Nine of Pentacles, Earth energy. And the Nine of Pentacles talks about being independent, being resourceful, gain, luxury. And so I feel with this energy that you see how this woman is just kind of walking in the night in her gown. And you got this creature who is hungry. She's probably going to be what he dines on, right? So with this Nine of Pentacles, I feel that you are focusing on, after going through all that toxicity of the devil energy, you are now focused on replenishing yourself. You're focused on that magician energy of creating what you want to manifest for yourself, to replenish yourself, to luxuriate yourself, to have a little fun, maybe even to replenish your resources, whether that's money and finances, whether that's to engage in recreational activities that allow you to lift your spirits and emotions, whether that is for you to go and to a spa and get a massage, to allow you to get into that nice, calm, and peaceful, serene place. But you're doing things to experience luxury, to replenish yourself with this Nine of Pentacles energy for many of you. Now, you have this Nine of Swords energy. And with this Nine of Swords energy, this is air energy, communication. This is worry and concern. This can talk about fears. But I feel with this Nine of Swords, because you see how there's two people here, and usually in the Nine of Swords, there's usually one person that's in a room, in a fucking bed, stressing with a bunch of swords around them. I feel that this is you thinking about a concern for another, perhaps a significant other, a family member, or someone you care about, or that's important to you, or a situation that I think through you focusing on replenishing yourself, restoring yourself after all you've gone through with recent events that you were dealing with that are now passing and ending. You are getting to a place where you are preparing for a situation concerning another or someone that you're dealing with that's on your mind, that you're preparing mentally to assist this person in some way. Perhaps this person is sick and you're going to be of assistance to this person who's laying here. This person looks as though they're sick and ill. You see, and this person is here with the hand there and kind of like, being there for them. So I feel that you are preparing yourself so that you can be there for somebody else. And perhaps this energy of the devil was you being there for somebody here too, with whatever this was. And now that you're focused on replenishing yourself, luxuriating yourself, you are getting it together so that you can get prepared to focus on the next thing with that Fool energy. because that's what this fool is looking like. Like, on to the next one, right? On to the next new thing that you are aware of already. You are already aware of this next thing that's coming up or that has to get done. But I feel like you have some time before it needs to happen or before it will happen. Um, if it's concerning another person or if it's just a situation that you're going to be dealing with, that you know you're going to be dealing with. And so you have the sun. By the way, with this Nine of Swords, I'm picking up someone may be getting ready to have surgery that you care about or that you're going to be supporting. Someone may be getting ready to have surgery. You see this person on a table? Now, you're either going to support them by being there for them, or perhaps you are a doctor, a surgeon, and you're going to be performing that surgery that you have scheduled. But something scheduled, that's what I want to say. Something scheduled that is already on your mind, that you are aware of and that you know about. Whatever this is around, is something that you are aware of that is already scheduled, that it is a concern. And I don't think it's you. I think it's concerning someone else or something else that's already scheduled for you to be a part of or partake in, to be a support, and that you intend to do that. But before that happens, you're going to luxuriate, you're going to replenish yourself, and you're going to fill your own cup and pursue your own passions after having gone through a very heavy situation of involving a lot of communication with others, involving a lot of confusion, a lot of changes. Something has even transformed and or been gained as a result of whatever this was that you were dealing with the fool and the devil here and the magician. You've manifested something here. Something good could have come out of this. Some event could have been successful, like a fundraiser or um, some sort of a celebration. Um, some sort of maybe a baby shower. I say that because of the cup. It's like an ace of cup to me. Or maybe even some sort of a new partnership, perhaps a marriage. And so you have the sun. This is a major arcana, fire energy. The sun is the most positive card in the deck. And with the sun here, the sun talks about things coming to light, fulfillment, contentment, gifts. The sun can talk about rejuvenation, success, happiness, all is well and all will be well. And I feel that with this sun energy here, I feel that you are looking for some sort of a breakthrough, or something to come to light. But I feel like it's as if you are looking for a breakthrough. You see how the sun is shining, he's blinded by it. It's like you've been waiting for the sun to shine for so long. Like you've been in a dark place for so long with something that that you're waiting for that sun to shine, and that when it shines it blinds you, that it's so bright. And so I feel like that you're waiting for a breakthrough. I feel like it's connected to this Nine of Swords with regard to a situation or a person. And you want this breakthrough to be positive. I think it has some sort of positive effect on you, or it not only is something that is for whoever this is you're dealing with or regarding this situation, but it also impacts you. And that you, I feel like for you, the hope is that it will impact you in a positive way. But if you take a look at this sun, I mean, really, this, whatever this is, whatever breakthrough or whatever comes to light, it's like, will what comes to light that impacts you be what you hoped for? Or will what break through or come to light be opposite of that, where it doesn't or it falls short? It's like it could go either way with this sun energy. And so it's like you're waiting to see what happens with that, and you're blinded by it. But with the sun here, you want to remain positive and hopeful, and you want to hope for the best, but you also want clarity. Whatever this is, you want this situation to bring clarity to whatever this is around. Will it improve the overall health of this person, thereby improving the situation, thereby, however it impacts you? Will it improve circumstances for you, however this involves you? Or what changes will occur as a result in one way or another? And so your challenge is, you have this five, no, you have the Six of Wands. The Six of Wands is fire energy. It's about action. It's about recognition. It's about victory. It's about overcoming your challenges through the actions that you take to persevere. And so with this Six of Wands being your challenge, Gemini, I feel that some of you, your challenge is that you want recognition. I'm feeling you want recognition. It feels like you feel like you didn't get the recognition that you wanted in something. For others of you, the challenge is that I feel you've had a lot to do, a lot to deal with, and you've been dealing with a lot. You are dealing with a lot. And while you're making progress, your goal is to have victory in all these things. And I feel that is also your challenge, is that you want to have victory in everything that has shown as an issue for you or a challenge. And you want every action that's taken to bring about victory for you, or with whatever it's around, or whatever it's connected to, or whatever it has to do with. And so if you see with all these wands, whatever these things are, whether it's, circumstances, situations, other people, whatever they all stem from one place. And I feel that this one place is you. This is, all these things somehow involve you. Somehow these things all have some impact on you. And this is your challenge, is that whatever these things are, whoever these people are, whatever this is, you want victory in all of these things, because these things affect you and what you got going on in your world and what's going on with you. So let's take a look at what your guidance is, Gemini. You have two cards. Spirit wanted you to have two cards and from two different decks. So, your first card, Gemini, is you have magic. This came out a couple of times for a couple of other signs too. I don't recall which signs, so sorry. But your guidance is magic. Shift your focus to a positive view. We are all interconnected. Remember, I said that with the Six of Wands? Wow. I love it. I love it. Linked by a magic thread. Believe in yourself. You have magic in you, Gemini. Wonderful. I love it. I love it. Oh, goosebumps. Your next piece of guidance here is be proud. It's time to celebrate all that you've achieved, all that you are, and all that you will become. Every once in a while, it's important to stop and acknowledge what you've achieved and to be proud. All right, Gemini. See? So, Gemini, no matter what you've been doing a lot. Recognize your achievements for yourself, even if who you would like to recognize them don't acknowledge them the way you would hope or thought. You know what you do, you know what you've been capable of, and you know what you make happen in your world and for others. Be proud of yourself. You are remarkable. I hope these messages help. Please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. And thanks for watching. Bye.